is my first official video here on YouTube, and I am so excited. You guys have no idea. The reason why I wanted to start a YouTube is people have always texted me or called me or just even in person just asked me, how do you do your makeup? What steps do you use? What is the difference between different things and makeup? And so I figured I would just make a YouTube and do a step-by-step process for you guys so that you can get help along the way and figure it out and do different looks like I do. Of course, you can modify all of my looks to fit your needs, but I just figured I would do a general and then you guys can kind of, do what you gotta do. So I figured what better way to start off my YouTube than to do my everyday makeup look, which is what I am wearing right now. I really hope that you guys enjoy, and if you do, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you like it. And yeah, I'm so excited, so let's just jump right into it.
So I am starting off by priming my face. I am using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer, and oh my goodness, you guys, this is by far my favorite primer ever for covering up my pores. So I am mainly focusing this in the T-zone and then smoothing it all over my face like you see me doing right here, just to ensure that the rest of my makeup is going to stay on. Then I am going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. As you can tell, I love anything that helps minimize pores. I go in with different foundations every day depending on how my skin feels, and today my pores were huge, so I am using this foundation to help minimize the appearance. I am really making sure to buff this foundation into the skin so that it doesn't look cakey. So as you can see, I kind of dot it on the bottom of my face first and work my way up and really sit here and make sure to buff it into the skin. This foundation is more for combination oily skin since it is matte, but they do have a dewy smooth one if your skin is more on the dry side. So make sure to look them up and see, because you never know. Try it, you might like it. By the way, this brush is absolutely amazing for applying a sheer layer of foundation to make sure that your foundation doesn't go on too thick. I absolutely love this brush. It is so good. Next, I am going in with Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is in the shade Neutralizer, and I absolutely love this because if you happen to be heavy-handed with your concealer, this is so sheer that when you blend it out, it looks like skin. It is absolutely beautiful. So I went in with this precision round brush just to see if I liked how it blended out my concealer, but honestly, nothing compares to the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge or Beauty Blender. Any damp beauty sponge is the best way to blend out concealer, in my opinion, because it makes sure that you don't cake it on. It will literally pick up all of the excess product so that it doesn't look cakey or anything like that. I am going in with the Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. Woo, that's a mouthful. It is by Urban Decay, and I am just covering up some blemishes because, we all have those. And again, going in with my trusty Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, and then I am going to set my concealer with the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Banana shade. This is from her contour kit, but she sells them in magnetic pans, which is what I have, and I absolutely love it because you can just stick it in a Z palette and you're good to go. So I am just setting my under eye concealer with this. I am using the Morphe M438 to do so, which it's like the Sigma tapered blending brush, I think it is. I don't know. It's like that brush. So if you have that, you don't need this one. And now I am just going in and setting the primer that I put on my eyes just to ensure that everything goes on smoothly. Next, I'm going in with my favorite palette in the whole entire world. It is the Morphe 350 palette, and yes, I know that this has been out of stock forever, but do not fret because I will link all of the colors that I'm using down in the description bar below for you, so that if you want to go and purchase them, you can go get them. Their eyeshadows are only $2, guys. $2! Are you kidding me? That is insane. Ugh, God, I love Morphe. So I am just brushing this brush back and forth onto my eyes and also bringing it down onto the lid. I'm not really doing this in any particular way. I'm just kind of blending all around on my eye because it's my everyday look. It's okay if it's a little messy, but I will go in with that other color like you see me doing and just keep blending it out because it did look a little harsh, and if you go in with colors, it'll help to blend. So I am just going in windshield wiper motions back and forth, and then I scooted a little closer because I felt like you guys couldn't see what I was doing. And I am mixing these two colors together and putting that all over the lid because I want my eyelids to be bright. So I am mixing those two together. They have a little bit of shimmer in them, but not too much so that it's not overpowering. And then I am going back in with that Sigma E40 brush and just blending away. And now I am filling in my brows. I kind of skipped through this process really quickly because I don't know. I feel like everyone does their brows differently, so it's not fun to watch someone else if they don't do their brows like you do yours. Does that make sense? I don't know. I just skipped it. As you can see, brows are complete. I am applying a chapstick on my lips just to ensure that when we go in with lipstick or lip gloss at the end, it'll go on nice and smooth. Then I am going in with my eyeliner. I am using the Maybelline Eyeliner. I think it's Maybelline Eye Studio in Blackest Black. This stuff is so dark, guys. This is the best eyeliner I've ever used in my entire life. I'm not kidding. It's just a Maybelline day, okay? What can I say? And I am starting and just drawing a line and then filling it in. I do kind of zoom in closer, and the angle just was not good. I am so sorry. I promise I will get better at the angles, but I could not see my eyeliner in the mirror, so I had to put my head down, and then my forehead got in the way, so I apologize. I will figure out next time how to make that more clear. But anyway, so I'm doing the exact same thing to the other side and just filling it in, as you can see. And I do kind of pull on my eye a little bit on the side. That's what that hand is doing, and that is so bad. You should not do that because it's just so bad, but I do, and I'm sorry. I don't want to get wrinkles. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm going in with a Revlon lash curler. Any lash curler will do though, and just curling my eyelashes to prep for mascara. I recently picked up this Pumped Up Colossal Mascara. I like it, but I have really short eyelashes, so my favorite mascara is actually the green one by Maybelline. I think it is Great Lash. That's my favorite. I always go back to that one. I am sure you will see it in tutorials to come. And I am just applying a couple coats of mascara. I believe I did 2. Normally I'll do 3, to be honest, because like I said, I have tiny baby eyelashes, but you know, what can you do? It's all good. So I am really making sure to separate them because I can't stand when eyelashes are stuck together. Then I am going in with Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in 351. This bronzer is absolutely beautiful. I'm a little too white for it right now. I haven't tanned in a while, so yeah, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. So yeah, I am just blending this onto my cheeks and making a little fishy face, because who doesn't make the fishy face when you apply bronzer? Let's be honest. This is a Morphe G7 brush, I believe. I will link it down below for you, just in case I'm wrong, but I think that's what it is. I absolutely love this brush for bronzing because it literally can cover your entire face, and you're done. I love it. Now I'm putting it on my forehead also, and then I am bringing it down onto my chin and my neck because my face looked nice and bronzed, but my body didn't. Now it's time for blush. I am going in with the Morphe 9B palette. These blushes are so stinking pigmented. I am so obsessed with it. I am starting on the apples of my cheeks and then just working my way back towards my ears because I just like the way that that looks on me. Some people just put it on their apples of the cheeks. Some people bring it all the way back. It's just personal preference. You do whatever you feel you're comfortable with. And since those blushes are so pigmented, I went in and blended it out with a Morphe MB5 brush. Now I am just applying mascara to my bottom lashes. I am using the same mascara that I used on my top lashes, which is Pumped Up Colossal. And then I got it on my nose, and yeah, it happens. Little trick, if you do happen to get it on your nose or anywhere on your face, wait 30 to 60 seconds and then wipe it off and it'll come clean. I am going in with the Champagne Glow palette, which is Jaclyn Hill's collab with Becca Cosmetics. I am going in with Champagne Pop. All of the colors in here are absolutely beautiful. These colors are so pretty, and they are freaking pigmented, guys. They are so pigmented. There's not a day that goes by where I do not wear a highlight, unless I'm not wearing makeup. Honestly, highlight is my favorite part of makeup. I love it. My highlight will always be Fleekrific. And then I am just blending it out because I don't want a distinct line on my face. I kind of want it to blend in with my blush. For lips, I am going in with NYX Buttergloss in the shade Meringue. I love this. I actually recently just found this as I was searching through my makeup one day, and I decided to wear it because it's so pretty. It's such a beautiful pink. And then I do go in with a tissue and clean it up just so that there's not any extra gloss on my lips. And I take my hair out of a ponytail, fluff it up a little bit, and I am ready to take on the day.
Are you snapping me?
I took a picture to send to you.
That's okay. Alright.
Shh, you weren't supposed to see until after.
I can see you from my peripheral vision. Best friend's over there. Snapping me. You snapping. Okay, anyway. She's distracting, I'm sorry. Okay. What was I saying? I got it. This is a big fail.
Your little happy makeup dance. So you're, oh my god, I just got a new palette dance.
No, it's more like, yes! Literally, that is me when I get a new palette in the mail. It's me all the time when I get new makeup, or just in general. I'm just a happy person. What is this? What am I doing? This is gonna be a pain to edit. Do you know? This is gonna be such a pain. Whoa! Okay.